Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay,
And this is Desmond's Donders.
Hello and welcome to Killin. This is our first full day of our Christmas holiday. Excuse the rustling, it's my jacket. Grace and I are coming up to see the castle. Sorry, I'm taking my hood off, it's not raining at the moment. This feels still slightly unreal. I am now officially retired. Sorry, I'm out of puff. I've been trying to work this new camera that we bought for me. It's got a larger screen, which is so much easier to use than the Pocket. This is Finlarig Castle, or what's left of it. And Grace has come with me. We've been out for a walk this morning already, and the pair of us got soaked. But obviously Grace needs to walk, and I need to get out and stretch my legs too. So I'm just having a quick walk here, and then hopefully if the rain stays off, we'll go down to the end of the Lochay. I think it's Lochay. My geography's awful. So I hope everybody's well. Like I said, it's still coming to terms with what happened. Entirely my fault. No one else's. I wonder if we can get down that way. We're going to have to go the long way back, Chris, because it looks a bit skitey. We'll try it. I didn't take financial advice. Oops, sorry. Jumped over a rock. No, we'll go back down the way we came. It's safer. I didn't take financial advice before I cashed my pension in. HMRC got informed. The pension people took a hell of a lot of tax money off me, and now the HMRC reckon I owe them £7,000, which I don't. So they changed my tax code, and when I spoke to the guy in wages at Walker's, all he said was, "You're being hammered," and I went, "I know." So the idea of working for little or no money every week didn't appeal to me, and I kind of threw my dummy out the pram and said, "That's it, I'm not working anymore." Walkers have been incredible. Well, HR department's been incredibly understanding, considering I'd already told them, well, they officially knew on the 2nd of December that I was leaving on the 14th of February. But that's now gone, because officially my last day was Monday, even though according to Walkers it'll be today. But the last day before Christmas is always a complete waste of time, because we turn up about 11:15 and we're very rarely there much after 3 o'clock. So it's done. It's a bit quick. Never got a chance to say goodbye to anybody, because when I left on Tuesday I was in no fit state to talk to anybody. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But now that I've left, hopefully HMRC will be able to sort things out, and I may get a refund on some of the money that Scottish widows took off me when they gave me the pension money. But we are debt free. We've had confirmation that the mortgage is being paid off in full, so the next thing we need to do when we get back after the holidays is contact the solicitor and get the charge taken off the deeds, but that can wait until after the holidays. So enough waffle. That's enough. Not talk about it anymore. That's the end of a chapter, and a new one is beginning. One of retirement for both of us. Obviously, David has been retired for a good few years, and now it's just David, myself, Grace and Desmond, because Craig, Sam, Riley and William have their own lives, and obviously we will be going to see them slightly more often, or they'll be coming to see us wherever we end up. But this is just us, and this is the road that takes you to the end of the Loch end, Lochay. We did come down here last night so that Grace could get out and relieve herself. She was so good in the van. We had bother getting her in. We had bother getting her harnessed so that she was safe. We took her out last night and she wasn't for going back in the van, which was a bit ridiculous because it was raining, and she went in eventually. I bought her a new mat. Basically I thought another layer off the floor, although we do have a double floor in the van, would be better for her, and it's apparently self-warming, so the heat from her reflects back on her. And she sat on it, and I thought, oh well, that's a start. And then she lay on it, and I thought, oh, it's had the Grace approval. So I did something right. Yeah. We came out this morning when it was raining. We didn't stay out very long because it was absolutely miserable. At the minute I think it's just dripping off the trees. But you can see it's slightly flooded in places, but we haven't seen another soul since we've been here. Well, we haven't been here that long. We came last night, we filled the gas up at Kearney, and then I think we ended up doing a tour of most of Scotland trying to get here, and the sat-nav got it in its head that we had to go via Glasgow. So every time we made a road turning as if we were coming here, it said take the next road and then go back on the M9. I thought, no, we're not going via Glasgow. So I don't know what was wrong with the stupid thing yesterday, but hey ho, we got here. And hopefully we're moving on tomorrow. It depends how much the fields flood, because they are kind of soggy at the moment, but we'll see. And here's the lady of the hour. Grace, come on, you coming off? Where you going? Come on. There she is. There's my baby. You coming? Come on then. Come on. Good girl. So we couldn't have asked for a better dog. She's so gentle and so patient. Well, she has to. She's training us, not the other way about. Careful, dog. Thank you. Thank you. Oi. Enough. Thank you. Good girl. Come here. Thank you. Grace. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Right, it's going in the pocket. We'll get it later. It's alright. God. Good girl. Yeah. It's the only time you get excited, isn't it? You get a ball. Good girl. Come on then. Come on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh Grace, it's a good job this thing's waterproof. Come on. Yes, I know. We'll find you a bit of grass and then we'll go play with it again. It's the only way you're going to get to do it this week, I think. So, the plans are spend today here, leave tomorrow, and we have to be in Helensburgh for about 3 o'clock. It's my aunt's 90th birthday tomorrow, and she's been taken out for lunch by my cousin, her daughter, and her husband Gordon. So it's Anne and Gordon and Margaret. I'm not sure if the girls, the two daughters of Anne and Gordon, Catherine and Jennifer, are going to be there. I've no idea, but we'll find out. But I arranged with Anne that we'd be at the house for about 3, so we can surprise Margaret. She doesn't know we're coming. I sent her a bouquet of flowers, which she, unfortunately, because I left it so late, I think they either turned up on Monday or Tuesday. They were supposed to come this morning, but she's got them. I always leave things to the last minute. So, and then I don't know where we're stopping tomorrow night because I don't think we've worked that out yet. Or if David's worked it out, I don't know. He told me, I probably forgot. And then we're heading down to D&G to meet up with Pamela and Phil, wherever they are. They'll have to tell David to tell me we'll end up in the wrong bloody continent. It'll be good to see the pair of them. We haven't seen them since October. And see the new van, the crafty nook. But there's obviously been a lot of trees taken down because there's sawdust everywhere. I wonder if it's because of the previous storms. Oh, that's pretty. Right, forgive me, I am still learning how to use this thing. Hehe. That's clever. Okay. Come on, Grace. Good girl. Where'd you go? Come on. Good girl. Who's a clever girl? Yeah, my Grace is. Hey. I'm not sure if Grace realises what she's let herself in for, because when I tend to do my walks, I go for miles, but we'll get that sorted, get all our stuff, and then we'll go. Oh, there's people. Right. It would appear that this is as far as we can go. The walk I did the last time, where I actually went over the end of the loch, I can't do at the minute because the loch doesn't end, it just goes into the fields. But this is it. I haven't been down here before, and that's the path, but it's very mucky. So I think we're just going to stick to the road. It's safer. There are seriously a lot of very old trees which have met their end. I'm not quite sure which storm that would have been, but really, they're huge. Which possibly adds to the flooding. And there's signs saying no camping, which would be a bit difficult at the minute because where they're actually at is surrounded in water. Sorry, this is a bit... The camera's all new, so I've taken photographs when I wanted to take videos. I'm still learning how to use it. It's the first time it's been out, but it is waterproof. My other camera, the Canon, isn't waterproof, and it's not that keen on getting wet. So this may be my go-to until the weather gets a bit warmer and not so damp. But that, as you can see it, is Lochay. And I hope David can make this straight, because to me that looks exceptionally squiffy. It has got a horizon lock on the camera, on this camera, but if you use that, then you use the rock steady part of the camera. You can't use both. And David's had years of having to straighten my pictures and videos up, so hopefully you can do it with this one. And Grace is behaving beautifully and just taking it all in, because she's like that. New smells, new places, lots of things to explore. We'll see how she gets on in Helensburgh. I'm just dreading the fact that she's going to just drag muck in on the house. We'll hopefully not have that problem. What do you see, Grace? When I took her for a walk round the lake yesterday, there was ducks in the water, and they were quacking for all they were worth. And oh, it's down there. Oh right, that's the way we went the last time. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Okay, fine, we're not going that way. And she was acting all retrieverish like. Paw up, nose out. And I thought, leave the ducks alone, Grace. We don't need to explain to the locals why you've got a duck in your mouth. So thankfully she didn't bother with them, but it was funny watching her. So David may have a problem when he wants to go bird watching to the point where the dog wants to go chase him. We'll see. She's so good, aren't you? Yes, you are. It's just the newness of everything, I think. I think she's still getting used to us, and we're still getting used to her. You know, not that there's a lot to get used to, she's just perfect. Although she does have a thing about me putting my socks on. She either putting them on or taking them off. She'd much rather I spent the time fussing her, which I would too, but I'd rather put my socks on first so my feet don't get cold. Isn't that right, guys? Yep. And being as I wear compression socks, it takes a couple of minutes to put them on. We're getting there. And because Desmond's a lot smaller than the house, she has nowhere she can go hide away from us if she feels so inclined. Like when we're watching the telly, she goes and lies in the dining room. And then when the telly's switched off, you shout her and she comes straight through. She just apparently doesn't seem to like the telly much. I'm not sure if there's a squeal off it that she can hear that we can't. As soon as it's off, she's quite happy, she'll come back in again. And we switched the alarm off in the bedroom because we no longer have to get up. Well, the alarm doesn't have to go off at 7:30. So we do that. It's off. I can't keep lying in every day because Grace needs her food, she needs her walks, and she needs her fusses. So that's one reason why it's so good we've got her. Isn't that right, Toots? Yeah. So this is us on our way back, and we'll catch you later, because sometimes when I turn the camera on Grace, she just stops. She can be quite a diva. She'll get used to it. In all things, she will always come first. Won't you, sweetie? And we will be out later. I might take her for a walk down to the falls, but we'll see how we get on. I might go down by myself, I don't know yet. I've realised when we were coming here that I'd forgotten to pick the bananas up and the apples from the fruit bowl, so I've asked Craig to either eat them or get rid of them. Because Grace usually gets a small piece of my banana for my breakfast. I tend not to take cereal with me when I'm in the van, but maybe I should start, seeing as I'm going to be doing this more often, because there's nothing to stop us going out more often for longer. We will see. We will see. Hey, it's a good girl. Yes, you are. So, as you can see, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but that's all flooding from the Loch. You want to say hello? Come on, Grace. What is it? What is it? You coming? Come on. I'm sure I can hear geese. Yeah, she's slowing down, she's not happy. Right, I'm going to switch you off and I shall see you all later. Go on! Grace, go see if I'm going to stand beside you.
time.
See, she'll throw it back, she'll give it back to you because I'm shite. Give it to your dad. Grace! That way! That was crap. That was a Lindsay throw.
Yeah. No, you're not having it, she says. Look. You'll go better this time.
One more. Go on. Come on, that's enough. And this is the view that I would have almost got from the school playground or the shore, take it as you will. And that is Ben Lomond. But as with everything, nothing ever stays the same. And I have a very manky foot. This is the old garage that used to belong to McTavish's, which is now gone, and there's a lot of broken glass here, so I'm getting Grace out of here. Come on, baby. It's alright, it's just a door. Good girl, it's okay.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.